Oh, hello. Am I in the right place? Is this Windmill Primary School? Windmill Primary School. I'm in the right place. Good. Hello. My name's Ian. Ian Billings. I'm a poet. I'm a writer. I'm an author. I write children's books. I write pantomimes. And some of you might remember me from appearing in the pantomime at the Oaken Gates Theatre in Telford a long time ago. And the reason I'm here today in Windmill Primary School is because your teacher, Miss Lurwell, you know Miss Lurwell? Yes, that one. She told me you hadn't had a very good year, what with COVID and lockdown and bubbles. Everybody's in bubbles these days, and I'm not in your bubble, so I can't come to your school, so I'm sending you this message. She said you're a bit down, we've got to cheer you up. So I'm going to read you a poem. Would you like to hear one of my poems? Would you like to hear one of my poems? Good. This is in my book called Lost Property. Ian Billings' Lost Property. That's me. And this is a poem all about... Well, put your hand up if you've ever seen a bouncy castle. Oh, that's most of you. This is a poem all about a bouncy castle. And I've called the poem Bouncy Castle. Goes like this. In the bouncy castle lived the bouncy king and queen and their bouncy little daughter, Princess Maureen. They bounced all day and most of the night. They bounced through the weekend, it was quite a sight. But Princess Maureen soon got bored and hatched a plan while her parents snored. She rummaged around and found a pin, went to their bedroom and bounced quietly in. Over to the bed with a boing and a hop, she pricked Papa and pop went pop. Mamma woke and spoke with a frown. I think you've let your father down. It won't happen again, I do declare, declared the princess, but that was all hot air. Between you and me her chances are blown of ever inheriting the bouncy throne. Yay! Ian Billings' Lost Property. Full of poems and jokes and stories, because that's what we do. But I'm not the only one in this film. I've been talking to other poets. Poets from all around the world. You know the world where you live? Yeah. I've talked to some other poets. And the next poet you're going to see now is a lady called Celia Warren. And Celia writes brilliant poems and stories. In fact, you may have some of her books on the shelves in your library. So let's go and listen to Celia Warren.
When dinosaurs roamed the earth, so huge it was easy to spot 'em, you'd frequently see a triceratops, but never a tricerabottom. That was Neversaurus by Celia Warren.
That was brilliant. Now we're going to go far away to a land miles from where you live, a place called Sardinia, which is that way. Yeah, a long way that way. Sardinia, it's near Italy. Italy, yes. And my friend Kat Weatherill, who's a poet and a performer, this is a picture of her here, that's Kat. She is in Sardinia and she sent you, Windmill Priory, this special message. Let's listen.
So hello to you all, children of Windmill Primary. My name is Kat Weatherill. I'm a storyteller, an author and an adventurer. I am always travelling around the world, finding stories to write and tell. And this is Sardinia, which is a little island in Italy. And just there, across a shimmering blue sea, you can see Corsica, which is another little island. But I want to show you something rather special. I want to show you this. And it might not look like much. It might look like a bush to you, but I have been ever so busy making a den, a story den. I was walking through the land here just 2-3 days ago when I saw a beautiful silver cat. And the silver cat, I followed her and she disappeared beneath these trees. And when I followed, I found the perfect place for a den. And I have been working on it to make it magical. Because it was magical to begin with, but we can always make things a little more magical. So, You go in through this little doorway. And inside, I have been working my very special cat magic. I do like a little bit of sparkle, I would say. So I have been hanging Christmas baubles, mirror balls, little green shiny baubles. They are to catch the sunlight. And they're doing a really good job of it. Can you see the light moving over these stones? And if I come round, you can see where I sit to work on my stories. This is a proper den. Underneath these old olive trees. And while I'm here, I'm looking at stories of Sardinia, stories of giants and fairies and heroes. You can see underneath the trees, as well as my little mirror balls and baubles, I've put some fairy lights. So when it starts to get dark later on, it will really get magical. And I think I will buy some lanterns as well. But this is where I sit. And it really is a lovely place to sit and dream. Oh, and come up with new stories.
When I was appearing in pantomime in Telford, one of the people I loved working with was Phil Butler. Phil Butler's a comedian, he's a magician, and he's an artist. And he has recorded, specially for you, a poem that I've written. I'll let you tell him all about it. This is Phil Butler.
Hello everyone, my name is Phil Butler and I'm a comedian and magician. You should check me out on YouTube. You might like it. But here is a little pie recipe for you. Take some pastry, 3 months old, check it's rotten and covered with mould. Cover the base of a baking tin and then put the following ingredients in. Some sweepings from a barber's shop, anything you might find in a mop. Some cold custard and used tissue, yellow snow, some rabbit poo. A large portion of old dandruff, a pinch of earwax and belly button fluff. Stir in a teaspoon of bathroom waste, old cotton buds and used toothpaste. Half a teaspoon of light grey dust and then add to the top the cardboard crust. Garnish with a handful of snot and bake for 3 days till it's nice and hot. Top it off with a long dead worm and serve to your teacher on the last day of term. Merry Christmas everyone. Stay safe.
And here's a very special guest. Somebody who's calling to you, talking to you from a very long way away. This is Don Stitt. Don Stitt is a Broadway actor. Broadway in New York in America, which is that way, I think. Not sure. Anyway, it's a long way away. And I met him when I was working at the Edinburgh Festival in Scotland. And he is going to read a poem of mine, especially for you. All the way from America, Don Stitt.
Hello to the Windmill Primary School in the UK. My name is Don Stitt, and I'm going to use your classroom for my audition for the Telford production of Jack and the Beanstalk, where I'd like to book the role of the cow. This is a selection from the same author. I'm a professional writer. Today, I wrote the word mother. I've refilled my pencil and sharpened my pen, and tomorrow I may write another. Now, you may be asking yourself, why does the cow have a Jersey accent? Well, it's a Jersey cow, isn't it? Moo.
And finally, my mate Chris. Chris and I write books together. We've written loads of books like Space Rocks. We've written books like The King's New Spacesuit. And we've written books like Boo! Boo! Book of poetry which is full of horror and ghost and ghoulies. And Chris White is an illustrator. He's a poet. And he's very funny, as you're about to find out. Here comes Chris.
Windmill Primary School! How are you? Wow, look at you lot. You look... Ooh, who's this? Ooh. All right. Ooh, who's that over there? Ooh. Look at the size of your head. Wow, that's amazing. Ooh, who's that? Oh, I mean, no, you're all looking great. Nice to see you. My name's Chris. Can we all say, hi, Chris? Very nice. I am here to draw you a happy little picture and also read you a happy little poem that hopefully you will join in with. Okay, to draw my picture, I need a piece of paper, just here, and also a pen, just here. It's going to be a picture that looks a little something like this. We're going to start. There we go. It's kind of a circle, but not quite. And in that circle, we're going to have 2 more circles. And guess what? In those circles, we're going to have 2 more circles. Oh, yeah, there we go. He's looking at you. And then we've got a little nose there. Okay, something like this. And then we have a big smile. There we go. Let me see your big smiles. Nice. And then we want some teeth in there. Excellent. I'm going to have to stand up for this bit. Don't get startled. Here we go. We want... What do you think? You know what it is now, don't you? And then we've got some whiskers. Boing, boing, boing. And 3 more that side. Then our little bunny friend needs a t-shirt on. There we go. Is that a t-shirt or a dress? I'm not sure. Then we need our little bunny feet coming out the bottom there. He needs his fluffy tail. Oh, nice. And some paws. One that side. One that side. And on his t-shirt he has his initial, which is an S, because he's called Sonny the Happy Bunny. Oh yeah. Now my friends, you can help me out with this poem. You have 2 things to say, alright? The first thing is, in this poem I shall say the word happy. Okay, because it's a very happy poem. So when I say happy, I need you to make a really happy noise. Maybe something like, hey! Like that, okay? Or, oh, woohoo! Whatever you like. But then also in this poem, my friends, I'm afraid to say, I am going to say the word sad quite a bit as well. When I say the word sad, you gotta go, alright? A sad noise. Just imagine your teacher said it's maths next. And just go, okay? So happy is, hey! And sad is, have you got that? Good. Here we go. This is called The Bunny Who Was Always Happy. Hey! Some people are sometimes happy. Hey! Some people are sometimes sad. But let's get going. And I'll tell you a poem of someone who must be quite mad. You see, Sonny is always happy. Hey! Nothing can bring him down. You'll never see him without a smile or a grin, and he never wears a frown. Most people change moods from hour to hour. Happy, sad, happy, sad, happy, sad. Not Sonny, oh no, always cheerful, you know, no matter if things get quite bad. Sonny always sees the positive side, no time to be sad or bleak. Be happy, be sweet, skip down the street, even if people yell, what a freak! Sonny got up and was feeling sad. He thought today would not be cool. But then he got happy because he remembered he went to Windmill Primary School. Yay! If you're happy, let me hear you. If you're happy, give your hands a shake. If you're happy, jump like a rabbit. If you're happy, give an author some cake. Come on, where's the cake? I thought you were meant to be bringing cake. Oh. So the next time you feel like you're gonna be sad, remember this poem, quick, snappy. Give a cheer, get happy, hey! Shake your hands and go, whee! And remember the bunny, who is always happy! Hey! Oh, that was beautiful, beautiful. Take care, everybody. I shall see you soon. Don't forget to keep being happy! Yay!
I hope that's given you a bit of enjoyment, a bit of fun, a bit of laughter, especially for you, Windmill Primary School. So if you want to thank somebody, go and thank Miss Lurwell. She organised it all and got all these poets together to give you a little bit of fun, a little bit of laughter. My name's Ian Billings. I'll see you again another day. Bye.